Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I am here today with a Chanel unboxing, probably a very long-awaited unboxing video. If you have seen my previous video on my Chanel vlog, like come shopping with me, you'll see that I did go to my local Chanel boutique twice, and every week they've been bringing new things in. Things are still rolling in from 22K, even though it's been released over a month now. But yeah, they're even rolling in like some 22B pieces, those classic flaps with the denim and the prints. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely go and talk to your sales associate or visit a boutique, and who knows, they might still have availability. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily and I love handbags. I also love fashion, travel, luxury. So if you're interested in any or all of those things, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my future videos. I have a lot more unboxings to come. It's generally this like time of the year where it's holiday, there's holiday packaging, holiday gift sets and stuff. So I will be doing a lot more unboxing, so definitely stay tuned. If you don't already follow me, I wanted just to point out that you can follow me at Clutch to Carry on my Instagram. I do a lot of like quick notification of sales or availability of like, say the Chanel holiday sets, you know, and I try to put it there because it generally takes me a little bit to film a video, edit it, and then post. So the faster way to get that information to you on sales or like new Senref product releases or, you know, Dior beauty pieces to look out for. Yeah, definitely follow me there, and I do like stories or other things there. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's head on over to this cute bag right here. If you've been here before, you'll know that I generally get one Chanel piece a year, and it's usually around the K season, so around this time of the year. I don't plan for that, but that's just how it comes. And on my wish list, I usually just write a Chanel piece. I don't really have one because I already pretty much have all the classics that I would like. So I'm always looking out for new pieces that I might like. So here we are. It took me a while to get to these ones, but I hope I made the right decision. If you have not seen my wish list and you would like to, I'll list that below along with the Chanel Come Shopping With Me vlog. So this bag I got actually probably a week and a half ago now. I have not unboxed it because I started a new job. So if you guys have started a new job before, you'll know that it takes all of your time because you have to get acquainted with the people, with the project, with everything. So I'm so glad I got to finally sit down and film this with you so I could start using it. This bag, it looks like this. If you've never seen a Chanel unboxing before, I'm sure you have. It has a camellia flower and then the little cute ribbon. I do have two pieces in here. I don't know if you can guess what I got based on my vlog or based on my wish list, but yeah, let me just start and show you. If you have any guesses, we'd love to know in the comments below. All right, so the first piece came in here, which means this is a ready-to-wear item. And this is my first ready-to-wear piece from Chanel. I've actually been looking for a long time for a ready-to-wear piece. I was looking for cardigans. I was looking for, you know, a tweed jacket, which is what they're known for, but I just couldn't pull the trigger because a lot of it are very expensive, but also you have to pre-order a lot of them, and I wear a pretty small size, so generally by the time they come into the store, they don't have my size. Anyway, I decided to go for something easier to like pull the trigger on, and let me just show you this. All of their ready-to-wear does come with this kind of dust bag. There are little holes for, you know, breathability, and it says Chanel right there. So it has a little zipper on the top. And I think this is sort of how they want you to store it. Oh, by the way, the little zipper also has Chanel kind of stamped into it. So, it may not be a surprise if you've watched my video vlog, but I stuck with this really pretty polo. So this piece is beautiful. It is from their 22K collection, and that is the information in case you wanted to see it. And if I just unwrapped it, there's tons of tissue paper here. So they all have Chanel printed on it. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's very subtle. So this is sort of a cropped polo, and it's made of cashmere 100%, and it has these pretty printed details which look like flowers. I love that the CC on these are like sort of like the leaves, the branches, so that it doesn't look too bam in your face, so that I could wear it more. I don't generally like things that says Chanel all over the front, so it's very more subtle. And because I'm a more petite gal, I think this one with the cropped feature actually fits me quite well. And yeah, I'm hoping that this, because it's my first ready-to-wear piece from Chanel, that I will get a lot more wear out of it. And my essay did tell me you can dry clean it, but you can also hand wash it and lay it flat to dry. So yes, excited for my first piece. It is very cutesy, different than what I would normally find outside, but I think a good piece to start. I also wanted to bring it closer to share it with you. The buttons, my essay had told me, gave me a little bit of, you know, education on this, but all of the buttons from Chanel are designed by the jewelry designers. So it's like having a piece of Chanel jewelry that you would get. Obviously these are costume jewelry pieces. So, but yeah, look how beautiful these are. It actually has the CC logo on here. And that's sort of what like made me really want to get this piece, because I thought these were like jewels and without having to pay for them separately. Actually, I also wanted to share with you that the ready-to-wear always come with a hanger, although mine didn't. Like the person who packed it didn't put it in there, but my essay knew I wanted it. But yeah, so she included it for me, but look how beautiful. This is like, I don't know if this is metal, like probably plastic, but it's raised up from this sort of velvet black hanger with a gold, what is this called? Like the hanging part, it's gold metal. And yeah, it looks like this. You can hang, you know, I guess you can hook things here to hang like a skirt or something, but yeah, you also can hang this here. There are actually different types. This one's a wider one, which I thought would be better if I were to hang my, you know, polo, but yeah, I think she suggested that I don't hang polos, especially if they're made of wool, so I probably won't, but I still love having this in my closet. Just look how pretty, like it just looks so, wow. Fancy. So moving on to the second item, which is here. This is the big one. Yeah, this is heavy, and as you can see, it's really prettily wrapped. I don't know why this is so heavy. Okay, so there's a receipt up at the top, which I'll just put off to the side. And any guesses to what this could be? It's really pretty. Yeah, all of their packaging paper has Chanel written on it, so it's really, really pretty. And here is the item. It is a handbag. There's also this care booklet and a lot more padding with tissue paper. So I'm gonna put this box down. This packaging for the care booklet, it's actually different. I think it's one of those recycled paper ones and not the plastic one. So you can see the material is sort of opaque material versus the clear plastic that you usually get with it. So I guess I can open it really quickly. Okay, so inside this booklet is this folder, and in it you have some, I think this is probably, yeah, this is like care booklet and info about the piece. And then here is a microfiber cloth that you can use to buff your bag. So yeah, that's there. All right, any final guesses what this might be? To reveal, you can sort of see it already. Wow, they really taped this very well. Okay. Okay. Ooh. All right, it is now free from its packaging. Showing to you for the first time my new bag. This is called the Chanel, just like a flat bag. I don't know the actual name for this bag. I don't know if we named it, but Chanel generally just names it like flat bags on their website, so who knows, but it is not the 19 bag. So when I first saw this bag, I was changing in the changing room, trying on different ready-to-wear pieces, and this just arrived at the boutique. And so my SA ran and grabbed it so that I could try it on with my outfits. And immediately I was drawn to it because I was looking for a tweed bag. And this is tweed. I can bring it closer to show you in just a sec, but it is in the black and gray tweed with some gold kind of threads woven through it. And I really liked it, although I don't really like the 19 bag, so I'm not sure why, because it has a lot of the look of the 19. For example, the chunky chain here for the handle on top, and then also a crossbody strap like so. Unlike the 19 though, it doesn't have that leather piece at the top. It is metal and with leather woven throughout. The chain actually comes in on the side right here of the bag rather than on the top, which is where the 19 strap would be. This top part of the chain is different, unlike the 19, in that it does have only one metal color. So I know it's hard to see because there are also these little tweed things woven into the bag. So if I lay it down, you'll see that the gold is all the way through, whereas the 19 has a gold, I think a gunmetal, and then also a silver. But this is all gold. Same with the crossbody chain here. It's all one color and it's gold. And there is the woven tweed in every other chain. It is also different in that this crossbody chain has the CC logo. Let me show you. There it is, kind of sprinkled all throughout the length of this chain, so you can see where it's showing up. And I thought that was really pretty. These chains, the top handle and the crossbody strap, are not removable and not adjustable, but what I have seen I could do is, if I didn't like this chain coming up here, I can also flip it back. And so when I wear it, you can't see it. I also do like that, unlike the 19, which has like a very bold, chunky chain, which this does, but because of these pieces right here with the tweed, it kind of blends back in with the bag. So it makes it less chunky when you look at it. And the chain itself is very comfortable to wear because it is woven with leather, and it is a pretty good thickness. It's not super thin. So here it is. I'll insert some mod shots. If you've seen my vlog video, you would have known how it looks like on me. I'm 5'1", and you can see that the edge of the bottom of the bag, I could barely touch. So it is on the long, the borderline long length for me, but it's still like pretty doable. So if I had to reach in, I could do that. Also wanted to share with you the CC turn lock. Again, it has a big gold metal CC, but it is overlaid with this tweed material, which you can see is this gray material and then the black, but then you can also see the gold intertwined with it. So I thought the whole piece, the colors were brought together very well. And it is a real turn lock piece. So there we go. On the inside, you'll see that these are the things that hold in the top handle. You cannot release it, but it does allow it to turn. So like if I twisted this can turn and it won't get like stuck. But the inside of the bag is also tweed, with the exception of obviously the metal pieces. And there is only one pocket, so let me remove stuffing. So with the stuffing gone, you can see it better. There is one zip pocket in the back. Right here, you're not going to be able to see anything because it is black interior. The material is a fabric material, and this one is made in Italy. On the other side, you'll be able to see the plate. So instead of the authenticity card, you have this plate now, and then also a little button that holds in this piece. So otherwise, there's just one compartment in there. It is leather trimmed, so you can see that this part is leather. But otherwise, the majority of the bag is this tweed material. There is also one more pocket, and that is on the back. So here at the back, you'll see that there is a pocket. You could barely see it because it kind of camouflages in. It is a rather big pocket, and this pocket is lined with leather on one of the sides. So it is a 22K piece, just to show you in case you're interested in this piece. But yeah, it is overall a very light bag because it is all fabric. It is gorgeous. The craftsmanship of the tweed is beautiful. And like I said, this year I had wanted a tweed bag, but I also wanted a tweed bag that would work with my, you know, style. So I thought the black and the gray was a good option versus like purple or pinks because I don't see myself wearing it as much. And I do like that the bag itself is very light, but the chains kind of add on to the weight of the bag. And I think I'm definitely going to have to get a organizer to keep the shape because as you can see, it will fold onto itself just because any tweed bag is not as sturdy as leather. So when I saw this bag, I was kind of drawn to it right away. I did try on a lot of other bags that day and I didn't feel like, I just felt like I could use it. I like it, but this one was like, ooh, you know? So I knew that this was more special. I do have a lot of Chanel leather handbags already, and for sure, I would not have gone with a tweed bag or any fabric bag from Chanel as my first or second bag. But because I have got a few in my collection, I did want to delve into the tweed of Chanel. And their tweed blazers are beautiful, but they're way more expensive. So I thought, you know, I would try a bag first. I think this one will require a little bit more care than a leather bag, but I have seen a couple videos, and I'll try to link those below as well, from some other YouTubers here talking about their tweed bags that they've had for a year or 2 years and the wear and tear on them. So I am fully prepared on the wear and tear and having to give a little bit more care on this bag. I usually take care of my bags really well, so I don't think that'll be an issue. But yeah, I love this, I don't know, this design, this color, this just feels like, I just feel all warm inside when I saw it, and also when I'm seeing it again. So anyway, I would love to know your thoughts. Oh, I just realized the little grommets on the top here that holds this chain says not just Chanel, but it says like 31 Rue Cambon, Paris. So that's really cute. This color tweed scheme was on their one runway, so that was really cool. I do know that there was a piece that like this in a different color. So this one also comes in, I think, a pink and green color as well as a white color. So if you're interested in this bag, but maybe gray and black aren't your thing, or you already have that in your collection and you would like to look at a different color, I'll pop a couple on the screen here if I could find it, just so that you know there are other options. But like I said, this one just came into the store the day that I went in, which was about a week and a half ago. I don't know when this video will come on online, but yeah, the vlog would be around the time that I came in. So they're trickling in for sure. My boutique only had one and I snapped it up. So if you're interested, definitely tell your essay to keep an eye out for you. I am so glad I found this piece because I have been intrigued by the Chanel 19 style, but never like the puffiness of it and the different color of the metals. So I thought this one was actually a really good piece. I love my crossbodies. I love my top handle options. And so this one has both. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on the wear and tear. And I will also look for an organizer to share with you the difference. So far, and let me just show you. So far, if I do this and then close it back, I have no problems. I know some other bags, if it's empty, and this is completely empty because I took all the stuffing out of it. But I know that if, you know, if some other bags, if I do this, it won't close. But this one will close no problem. I have no problems like closing it. So I think an organizer would definitely help with that. So I will keep you posted. I hope you guys liked this unboxing. I am so excited for my first ready to wear piece from Chanel, as well as my first tweed bag. I know I've been eyeing a lot of other pieces from the 22K collection, but the adjustable strap, like I mentioned in my previous video, just felt plasticky and too lightweight for myself. And my store didn't carry some of the more mini size that I would like, and there was a patent one, but the patent leather made my phone stick every time I tried to put it in a pocket, so that didn't work out, and they didn't have like a caviar leather version. So I'm glad sort of all those things didn't work out, because then I was able to pick up this piece, which, by the way, I've heard that for the general public, you're only allowed one Chanel bag a month now. So I don't know how likely that is. I've only gotten one a year or so. Yeah, anyway, if you know the rules of what Chanel is doing with their handbag quota, let me know in the comments below just so we can share it with everybody. There's also a price increase for Chanel. I believe it already happened on the first week of November, so right around the time I'm filming this video. I haven't noticed anything that but I'm also not going into the stores right now. So if you have seen a price increase, I will list the price of this bag below if you're interested. If you do go in and you see this bag and it's higher, it's probably because the price increase has happened. If it hasn't, jump on it now because yeah, it will go up. So this is a seasonal bag. Maybe it won't go up, but yeah, I just wanted to share that piece of information with you. Not condoning panic buys, but certainly if you have one in your mind, like a Chanel classic flap, it will go up in price, unfortunately. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.